Okay, thank you everyone who wants to try the link editor. Link manager. Let me explain to you how it works. So if you go in file and link and you link something, in this case, I'm going to link a collection. You got it here, you got your link, you're very happy with it. You can go here and you can delete it. If you go into your Blender file, you will see that it is still there. And the only things you can do with a link is to delete it, relocate it, or reload it. So there's not much you can do with the links. And once it's deleted, it's gone. Forget it. You'll never see it again for the rest of your life unless you reload it. So I decided to create a link manager that is inspired by Maya, I have to say. So that gives you more control over all the links. It's kind of similar to the reference editor in Maya. So the way it works is you have a button here, add link. So you go here, you add the link, same thing here. And now you can see I got my link here. Here are the differences here. So this, I'll come back to this later. Here you can see the path where it is. And you have an eye here that you can turn on and off. So you can bring it back, which is really cool. So you can free a lot of memory when you do this by turning it on and off. And here you can see it's high res. You see the grid is high res. If I click on it, it's going to try to find a file in the same path that has the extension, well, not the extension, but the suffix _low. You can write whatever you want. You can decide any suffix that you want. In my case, I decided to use _low. If I click on this, you can see it automatically found the low res version of my model, and I can click and bring it back on. Another thing, if you don't have the _low, in this case I changed it to low resolution.blend, and here it's trying to find _low. Well, let's add the model first here, and I try to go to the low res. If it cannot find it, you can manually find the file, so you don't need to have an exact extension. You can use whatever you want. So I use this one here, and it's gonna switch it. The next button is pretty cool. If it's like this, you can see it's kind of jaggy. That means when I render it, it's gonna render the low res version. If I click on this, now it's smooth. That means it's going to render the high res version. So even if you have the low res version on screen, when I go render image, I get the high res version, which is very, very, very cool. Something I've been wanting to have in Blender forever, and it never happened, so I decided to do it myself. You see, if I click this to low res and I render the image, then I will get the low res version. And I can always switch back to the high res if I want to. This is the relocate button. It's the same thing as if you went here and you did, it's the same thing as if you went into Blender file here and you did relocate. You also have a reload here, and this one here will remove it completely from the list. So now it's gone. So that's the link manager, and you can manage all your links in one simple interface. Another thing you can do, I will go in this file here, and instead of a collection, I will load the Suzanne. I will load Suzanne. You can see there's also an icosphere, but I just want Suzanne. So I got it. I can switch from low res to high res. Everything is working. Now, if I click add link again, I could go get my icosphere, and it's going to work. It's not going to create a new link. It's still going to be in the same file. And if you need to remove something, well, just go in the outliner and delete it. If you have many items to link, I strongly suggest that you put them in a collection. Don't load all the elements. It's insane. Just load a collection instead. It's going to be much easier to manage. So please check it out. If you are a programmer, take a look at the code. Maybe there are some things that needs to be fixed. And once everything is okay, I will submit it to the Blender extension platform.